I'm delighted to say that Steve Mason is with us now. Steve, thanks for joining us here on BBC Radio Scotland.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Down in the bells of Pacific Quay here. A quick swatch of the CV for those who are unfamiliar with your work, Steve. Singer-songwriter with the hugely influential Beta Band from 1996 until their demise 4 years ago. After that, you formed King Biscuit Time, who were on the Pop Tones label. But tonight you've got your Black Affair hat on. We may have oversimplified things a bit there, Steve. But a lot of people will know you from your time with the Beta Band. How is Black Affair different for you as an artist?
Well, there's less people involved. There's just one of me. But I have two friends helping me out when I do go out live, and they're with me in the studio now. They're called Jacob and Joseph.
Hello, Jacob and Joseph, down there in the studio.
And they DJ under the name The Black Fairies. You should check their MySpace, it's quite good.
Well, fans of the Beta Band, will they automatically like Black Affair, do you think?
I think they'll probably automatically hate it, I would imagine. It's, you know, I tried to go to really much more pop type of thing. You know, elements, everything I've done in the past has had elements of electronic music in it, but I've never made a purely electronic record. And also, you know, just a bit more of a dance element, you know, which was quite important to me since we're in these last days of Pompeii type of thing. And, you know, dance while you still can.
Music for the end of an era, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. Let's party like it's 1929.
When you look at the journey you've been on since the end of the Beta Band, are there things that you would have done differently looking back?
So after the Beta Band?
Yeah.
Is there anything I would have done differently since the Beta Band?
Mm-hmm.
I would have robbed a bank with Manny 3 years ago.
Were that an option?
Yeah, it was an option. But we decided against it right at the last minute when our getaway driver stubbed his toe. But yeah, I probably would have done that and just driven the car myself. Mm-hmm. But I didn't do that, so now I'm skint. But there's a post office I've got my eye on in the Lake District, so I'll maybe take a trip down there.
The credit crunch is hitting all over. Do you think it's hitting the music industry just as hard as anywhere else in your experience?
I think, well, the music industry's really a difficult place to be in at the moment anyway, credit crunch or not, just because no one's really buying music, you know, no one's really buying any music, whether it's digital or, you know, physical product, CDs or vinyl or whatever. So it's very, very hard, you know. The actual music's almost become like a promotional tool for, you know, other things like gigs or merchandise or, you know, whatever you might have to flog. So it is very, very difficult for everyone at the moment, especially kind of people at my level, and, you know, because you know, at my level there's like an awful lot of artists, and we sort of make up the bulk of the music industry, really, you know. And yeah, it's hard. It's really, really hard right now.
So as an artist, how do you counter that? Is it a matter of giving the music away for free and hoping that people that want to come and see you live? Is that?
Well, I mean, I signed a record deal, you know, last year with V2, who then got bought and became V2 Cooperative. You know, because I needed the advance, and I also wanted, you know, money for budgets for videos and stuff like that, and money that they could sink into promotion and stuff. So, you know, I suppose you know, with that in mind, you know, I'm still banking, you know, I'm still putting out things, music to sell, you know, digitally and physically, CD sales. But, you know, I think eventually, you know, could be even within a couple of years' time, music will basically, I think it'll be free. I don't see how it can be any other way. I mean, I'm doing a thing with King Biscuit Time at the moment for an Edinburgh label that's been set up called 10 Tracks, and it's like a subscription style thing where you pay like £1 a month or whatever, and you get 10 tracks free a month. And that could be the way forward. That could easily be the way forward. You know, I don't know. It's like all the musicians are waiting for some sort of blueprint to come along. Well, in fact, not just the musicians, everyone, you know, the managers and everyone's waiting for somebody to come up with this idea which is gonna work for everyone. It's gonna work for all the kids who want the music for free, and it's gonna work for us in order that we can have an income where we can survive and make the music that they want to hear, you know. So it's just weird times, you know. The ground keeps opening up under your feet, and you never really know where the hell you are.
Well, let's move on to something a bit cheerier and hear some music. Tell us a bit about the first track that you're going to play for us.
There's nothing cheery about Black Affair's music, it's just stuff.